guys, it's Remy back for another video. Now, today I want to get back to what I said back in video 1, my official video, my a few good reasons why Batman is not a hero video. At the end of that video, I told you guys by, how long was that? I say about a week after that video was up, I was going to give you another video for why I believe he is a hero, but as you can tell by the video upload list, it really didn't go the way I thought it would. So, yeah, here we are. So here are my thoughts for why Batman's a few hero. So before we start, if you could look on my wall, I don't know if you can see it. Well, you can't actually see it, but you can see like the little logo right there. Let me just zoom in for you guys. Yeah, I got Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. I actually got it at least. I think the game came out today, but yeah, it came out today. But I got it at least like 2 days before it came out, thanks to the pre-order. They had us. I really thought there was gonna be more people there than what we expected. It was a decent amount. They gave us, everybody who went there got us this lovely poster. Because you guys can't see, I'll just describe. It's like 100. It's about at least 108 stars on it. It's like 4 or 5 guys on there on the actual game, little art design, and right there it just says Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Yeah. So let's get back on topic. 5 reasons why I think Batman's a hero. Number 1, Batman is someone who fights for so nobody has to go through or suffer the same fate he had to. So anybody who watched Batman Begins or read the comics, you know how the story starts. Bruce Wayne is basically young, 8 years old. He just comes from the theater with his parents, and yeah, coming from the theater here, and his parents are mugged. His father tries to save the mother, and the father gets shot, the mother gets shot. So you might now be thinking, well, Remy, why would you say something like that? That doesn't really tell us why he's a hero. It may not, but it's supporting evidence to show that Batman, aka Bruce Wayne, went through something tragic in his life. And for some people, when they go through something tragic in their lives, they might try to do something to have other people avoid going through that. It's just the way things work. Like, if somebody gets traumatized over like a car crash, they might do their best on the road to avoid one. It's just simple things to help other people. So, I believe Batman was traumatized by his parents' death and felt as if he didn't want anybody else to die due to the fact that they may have a child or they may have a life to live. I mean, everybody has a life to live. What was that I just said? I don't know. But anyways, yeah. So I believe that Batman actually uses his life experience to motivate himself to help people on a daily basis. So, yeah. Another thing that makes him a hero is that if you think about it, there's been a lot of times where Batman could have and probably should have killed the guys he was fighting. Bane, Scarecrow, Killer Croc, Deadshot, Deathstroke, all of them, including Joker mainly. Another reason this makes him a hero is because that he doesn't actually kills them. Because he don't kill them, this shows that he has enough, pride within himself to understand what the limit is. No matter what goes down. Because if you understand Batman comics, I can't tell you which one because I don't read them real often. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really read Batman comics as much for me to give you advice like this. But in Batman comics, the Flying Graces, everyone who was like Robin or some part of Batman's psychic was killed by Joker. Everyone. From Dick Grayson to just everyone. The only ones that survived are the ones who Joker didn't kill yet or who were just lucky enough to make it this long. So, yeah. So, with that being said, I believe Batman has enough pride to understand that he doesn't have to kill in order to avenge those he loves. That's a certain thing. Because if this is the case, for those who play Batman Arkham Origins, Bane had blew up his mansion, killed Alfred, but, Batman brought him back to life, And yeah, so in that one scene, there was one boss fight against Bane. Joker tells you either kill Bane in order to leave, or the Bane heart monitor will power up the electric chair and kill Joker, or Bane kills Batman. Basically, somebody was dying. Batman decided to fight Bane and by using the electric gloves to shut down his heart to fake his death. And then he brung him back, which resulted in that giant boss fight against a dude looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger times 10. I wish I was over dramatic about this, but I'm not. The dude looked like a freaking monster, and if I probably saw him in the street, I probably would turn a blind eye. Real talk, it's just how it is. So, anyways, the whole scene go down, you fight him, you beat him, and he loses memory. But the thing is, he blew up your home. He blew up your home, killed the only person you really have connections with to your family, and threatened to reveal your identity. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't he a part of the League of Assassins? Wasn't he trained to kill? That it adds up one way, but yeah, like I said, if he had the guts, which he probably does, he would have killed him. And half of you are gonna be like, well, maybe if you played Arkham City, you would have realized Batman killed Joker. Hold up, time out. Where in the context of this did they kill him? I played by Arkham City. I played Arkham City at least 3 to 4 times in a row. It's a great game, great storyline, and plus I got the Game of the Year edition that has Harley Quinn's Revenge on it and all the custom maps and all the little custom maps and challenges you could do. Where in this did Batman kill Joker? Because the way I remember it going was that Batman had knocked Joker off the little machine before Joker became immortal. So basically, in the Lazarus pit, Joker then snuck up behind Batman, stabbed Batman in the arm, and then Batman dropped the vial on surprise. And if you ask me, if Joker had actually decided to lick that stuff up, which I probably know he would have, if he had licked it up, there probably would have been a better chance for him to survive. Like, think about it. If you're on your dying breath, the only cure has just been shattered on the floor, who wouldn't have licked that? But, yeah, that's another reason. Another good reason why Batman's a hero, because I know I mentioned this in my last video, but I want to rephrase it, because this is a half thing, like I probably said in my last time I did the video about this. He's not selfish, and what I mean is, think about the opportunities he had. In Batman, which one was it? Was it Arkham Origins, Arkham City, or Arkham Asylum? You know what? I'm going to put this down as any Batman. Most of the time, Batman has to clear a room full of hostages. Think about this next time you play Batman. And for those who think he's a villain, if Batman has to clear a room that has hostages in it, he has one of two options. Think of it like as if Infamous, for example. Let's relate Infamous to Batman real quick. In Infamous, sometimes you have options, and in those options, you can either, for example, let's say Infamous 2. In Infamous 2, or Infamous 1 mainly, you have options to either help somebody or force them to do something for you or kill them, mainly. I'm going to go to this mission in Infamous. Within Infamous, there's a mission on there. In the mission, the guy asks you, have you seen his wife? And if you have it, can you find her for him in order to pass through a gate? You have one or two options. You can either tell the guy that you found his wife and that she is dead, or you can kill the guy and just unite him with his wife. You tell him the truth, he'll open the gate for you in respect of telling him what really happened. You don't tell the truth, there's a good chance he's dead with his wife right now. Or he's probably suffering in hell somewhere. That poor man. But, yeah, like I said, now let's relate this over to Batman. If Batman had a choice, I could either sit here risk my life to save 3 people I will never see again in my life, or I could sneak around everybody, create one distraction, sneak around and leave. How good do you think he would leave? But more likely he's gonna stay because, like I said, back to point one, tragedy. It made him realize that many people have kids. Their kids may not be able to live without them, or something like that. They would rather help. He would rather help them, so they don't have to follow through with the same thing he had to watch by himself. So yeah, like I said, a few good reasons why Batman's a hero. Those were it right there. And I just want to throw one last reason out of your way. A final reason I say he's not that he is a hero is that, wow, I just had the reason in my head. What was it? Oh yeah, that's right. That Batman, he, it's not the fact he doesn't kill, but think about this. Just listen. Batman, if you played Arkham City, like I said earlier, then you know that in Arkham City, there's a part you have to help Freeze. Now, throughout most of these parts, when you help Freeze, he usually backstab you. Now, for those who play Arkham Origins and play the Cold Hard DLC, you know how they met. And then if you play Arkham City, you know about the second boss fight. So here's the thing. In Batman Arkham City, when you first find Freeze, Penguin has his gun and prevents you from fighting him. The only way to get to Penguin is if you get the weapon lock overdrive on Freeze's suit. Freeze, first of all, refuses to tell you how to shut down a gun. Like, what? Why would you refuse to help me? First of all, what you need to survive is in that suit. And second of all, neither one of us are leaving out of here alive unless you want to give me that override. Other than that, we're just going to have fun spamming batarangs. Actually, now that I think about it, why didn't he just spam batarangs? Like, while remote control batarang to the dome, Penguin would have been out and just finished the job. What? I'm just saying. You wouldn't have to clear out that room and all that. Another time is that another time, which is probably the last time as far as I'm concerned, is that you go to get the cure from him after agreeing that if you freed him, you would get a cure. You freed him, you go out here, you fight Ra's al Ghul, get his blood, come back, and he decides to tell you that to extend your end of the deal by finding his wife. You say no, you guys get into a long fight. It basically ends with him being a side mission to find his wife to tell her where it is. Like, what? Here's why it makes him a hero, though. Think about it. You could still do the side quest, but think about this. Batman had a disease from the Titanfall that Joker took that could have killed him that night. So, being enraged, being the person I am, I probably would have took my nice little fist and beat the crap out of him till he just wasn't able to move no more. Just a nice little pummel. But yeah, like I said, a few good reasons why Batman is a hero. I know the list isn't as long as the why Batman is not a hero, but those were all my opinions. Let me know in the comments what you think. What you think is better. You know, support. Whether you think Batman is a hero, Batman's not a hero, and while you're doing that, leave another comment saying or stating why you believe he is or isn't. Just give a little reason. So, yeah, that's all I have to say for this video. But until next time, you guys. Probably next week, probably sometime later on then. I don't know. But if you guys show some support for these videos, I'll definitely crank them out for you. I'll upload more videos than what I can. And, yeah. So, like I said, see you next time. This is The Real Deal 45 signing off, saying peace. And, yeah, see you next time.